I'm going to start the Discover Elegant Hotels webinar. I'm going to hand over to Marcelo so he can tell us who he is and what we're going to cover today. And then we've also got Jayan, who's here to do the presentations as well. So Marcelo, over to you.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this intro to Elegant Escape Rewards. Let me just begin by sharing this with you all. Can everyone see my screen? We're good, Sarah? All right.
Good.
We're very excited again to be relaunching our Elegant Escape Rewards with Elegant Hotels, this time with the support of Marriott International. My name is Marcelo Lopez, and I am the marketing coordinator for Elegant Hotels in Barbados. And with me, we have Jayan Hicks, who is the Assistant Director of Sales for UK and Ireland. Before we go into detail about the Elegant Escape Rewards, we want to give you a brief overview of our beautiful portfolio of hotels and the beautiful island of Barbados. So I'm going to pass it on to Jayan.
Hi everyone, as Marcelo said, I'm Jay, and I look after the UK and Ireland for all the hotels. So any questions you've got, you can always contact me at any time. If you can move on, Marcelo. If you could move the slide up. We've got a short video here for you. So just to give you an idea of what elegant hotels look like. Okay, so hopefully that's all got you into the idea of going to Barbados. And now that we're on the green list, that means we can actually go there. So we have 7 hotels on the lovely island of Barbados, and that's Colony, Treasure Beach, Tamarind, The House, Crystal Cove, Waves Hotel and Spa, and of course Turtle Beach, which is the only one on the south coast. Why the Caribbean? Well, the climate is, the weather is consistent year round, beautiful sunny weather, over 3,000 hours of sunshine a year. It's considered a very safe destination to travel to, and the beaches are all close proximity. In fact, all of our hotels are directly onto the beach. The people of Barbados, they are so warm and friendly. I recommend that you all go there. They're just so lovely. The dining, there's an abundance of restaurants, and with the dine around experience, you get so much more with Elegant Hotels as well. And then with the culture, you've got the Crop Over Festival, the Food and Rum Festival, Jazz Festival, you've got racing, you've got sailing. There is so much more to the island than you just see on this slide. Experience the best of the Caribbean with our hotels. So you've got fantastic accommodations, as I say, all on beautiful beaches. All our hotels have pool and beach ambassadorial service with complimentary Wi-Fi, complimentary water sports, which includes the motorised water sports as well, signature dining with theme nights. We do offer bespoke tours and workshops, which I'll go into a bit more when we see the hotels. We offer a fantastic dine around programme. There is also a water taxi, but this is only on the West Coast at the moment, unfortunately. And then you've got now 6 out of the 7 hotels all inclusive, with Colony being the only one that is still on the bed and breakfast programme. And for those of you that offer the romance, we offer free weddings depending upon what category the clients book. So the water sports, the Elegant Aqua School actually offers everything apart from jet skis. So you get your water skiing, your tube rides, your banana boat rides, stand-up paddle boarding, kayaking. We've even got a water trampoline at Tamarind. So nothing is too much trouble. You've got people that go out with you to show you how to use these things. So if you want to go out sailing, get tuition, you know, then nothing is too much trouble there. And from most of the beaches, you can actually just take a short swim out and you can actually see the turtles direct from the beach. You can also go on organised catamaran cruises, but you don't have to go that far to actually see them. And if you are lucky enough, they actually come onto the beach at night and do lay their eggs and you get to see them directly. So the Elegant Wellness Programme, you've also got the yoga, Pilates, tennis at certain hotels. You have gyms for all of the hotels, and we also offer the aqua aerobics as well. I've covered off about the water taxis, so I won't. That does actually go to all the properties on the West Coast, as I said. The culinary experiences, we have 15 restaurants throughout the properties that you can actually use on the Taste of Elegance Dine Around programme. There's also themed dining evenings, as well as the intimate beachside dinners. You've got a signature martini cocktail list, as well as afternoon tea and canapes. If you're not into putting on weight, you can also choose the healthy dining options. So for the families, 3 out of the 6 all-inclusive hotels do offer kids clubs. So you've got Turtle Beach, Crystal Cove, and Tamarind that offer the kids clubs. Tamarind also offers a great teen program. It does have a teen lounge there as well. Obviously, all the water sports are great for the kids, but you've also got the on-site activities. They'll take them for cricket on the beach, football, movie nights under the stars, scavenger hunts where they get little certificates for achieving, maybe they're the winner or whatever. You've got dedicated kids and pre-teens menus. Now, not only do they get these kids menus, but they're actually cooked from scratch. So you don't get your processed chicken nuggets or anything like that. They're proper chicken goujons. So good for the healthy eating for the children. Also with the kids, like for the drinks, at certain points you've got the kids stay and eat free, where the kids, rather than just getting the free sodas, we also do the flavoured waters. So rather than encouraging them to eat to drink the sodas, we also encourage them to drink the water and to eat frozen fruit rather than ice creams. So as well as that, you've got the island adventures with golfing lessons, swimming with turtles, as I've covered, and the seasonal programs with enhanced activities. Obviously at Christmas, Santa will arrive on a jet skis in most beaches. And there's the additional babysitting services, but they are chargeable. So romance, as I said, we offer free weddings. You do have to book a certain category of room for 10 or more nights. We do offer, though, fantastic wedding packages. And with the house and treasure now being all inclusive, you could in fact do a buyout for a small wedding at these properties. They're only 34 and 35 rooms, so it is possible to do that. All the hotels are pretty small. The largest being Turtle Beach with 163 rooms. Romantic turn down service, couples massages, couples activities, and on-island adventures. Now, sustainability, I know it's something we're all really into, but all the hotels at Elegant are Green Globe certified, and we're looking to carry that on through as we go on to move to further hotels throughout the Caribbean. We actively support a number of charities, and that's regionally and abroad. You will see some of the staff at Elegant go out to schools and help at schools doing different things, whether it be repainting the school, doing something like that, as well as regular beach cleanups, volunteer initiatives and donations. So we get to the hotels. So Colony is our flagship property. It's a breakfast only property at the moment, but you do have the option to go for any dining that you wish. So you've got the healthy dining option here with the signature theme dining. This does have the lobster and jazz, which I know most of you will have heard of that have never booked Elegant before. You've got the pool and beach ambassadors, 2 restaurants and 2 bars, which also includes a swim-up bar. We do have the only rum vault on the island, which has 150 rums from around the world. And you do need to book this if you want to try it. You can have anything from rum pairing with chocolate. You can have rum dinners up to 7 courses with a different rum for every course. It's absolutely fantastic. I've only done the rum and chocolate, but I definitely recommend it. So you've got 4 freshwater pools. 3 are accessible to all guests, but 1 is only accessible for the luxury poolside rooms. Complimentary water sports, complimentary Wi-Fi, and you've also got the complimentary tours and wellness. So just to mention one of the tours here. So with the tour, they can actually do an island tour, and then they pay to go into any of the activities. So for example, if they went to St Nicholas Abbey, they would pay for the entrance to St Nicholas Abbey. So the rooms, as you can see, very spacious. The top room would give you an idea of what the leading category would be like. So you would come into the room and you've got everything you need there. And then the picture of the terrace is actually the leading pool garden view room terrace. So you can see it's quite a large terrace. The bottom picture is a luxury poolside junior suite. And then you've got the 1-bedroom suite as well. Okay, so here you've got the new spa at the bottom. This opened Christmas 2019. So it was literally brand new, and then we went into lockdown. So we've still got this brand new spa for everyone to try. We do the garden tours also at Colony. Everything is very organic there, and we've got a beautiful restaurant and of course the rum vault. Now the house, this is new to the all-inclusive program. It has 34 suites. It is an award-winning adult-only boutique hotel. Wellness by day, romance by night, but it is one of the more romantic of the hotels. It's got the 24 ambassadorial service here. So, sorry, 24 hour. So if you want to sit and talk to an ambassador all night, you can do. The bar is open all night as well. It is a luxury all-inclusive, so this includes champagne breakfast, lunch, afternoon tea, evening canapes and dinner, and we also have a special cocktail list here for you. It does have the grab-and-go wellness station for those who are looking to be on the more healthy side. As you arrive, you also get your complimentary jet lag massage. Now, you get between half an hour and an hour, depending upon what room category you booked. And there's themed dining nights, such as the coastal Mediterranean and the barefoot sunset. Again, the complimentary water sports are available, but you would need to go next door to Tamarind for this. But you do get your yoga, meditation, and your digital detox. Now, you've also got your small spa at the house, so you can have your jet lag massages here, or you can have them in your own room if you should wish. Now the rooms at the house, they go from junior suite through to the 1-bedroom suites. It does only have 2 small, well, it's got 1 pool really, the other is a jacuzzi, and you've got the 1 bar, but it does have, you can use all the other restaurants within the group, and it is directly next door to Tamarind, and then from then on you can move to Treasure Beach. So you've got the 3 hotels in succession. So it is a case of you can just walk between them all. And then of course you can get the water taxi if you wanted to go up to Colony or down to Crystal or Waves from there. At the bottom, you'll see the bar. You can sit by the bar all day. The roof does open and close, so if it's raining, you're not going to get wet. But it is, of course, it's just liquid sunshine, as they say in the Caribbean. We then come on to Treasure. Now, Treasure is new to the all-inclusive as well. Now with Treasure, again, a luxury all-inclusive, but this is, it's only one room larger than the house, but with Treasure, it is a slightly different theme. So with Treasure, it's based more on art and colouring. So you get the option to do your the Mandela sip and paint, and you also got the Treasure art crawl. So you go out with someone from the hotel, they would take you around to each of the different artifacts around the island, or places such as the pottery. You could go to one of the art galleries, but each time they take you around, they also take you to a rum shop. So it's very entertaining, as well as about the art as well. But also at the hotel itself, you can also do art lessons. So you can do your painting as you sit and look out at the ocean. I've actually done this, and it really is wonderful. You can sit there, whether it's you're painting a piece of pottery, whether it's you're actually doing a canvas, you are shown by an experienced artist. You don't just pick up a paintbrush, and unless you're really good, of course. So the colouring experience is here. It is a la carte all the way through. So you've got a la carte breakfast, 24-hour, all day dining is a la carte. And you've also got the evening entertainment, such as the live music and the movie nights under the stars. So the rooms here are all one bedroom. So you've got the luxury one, you've got the one bedroom pool garden view, and then you've got the luxury. With the luxury ones, you have got one with its own plunge pool. Unfortunately, we haven't got a picture of that one, but if you could move on to the next slide. So you also get, every night at Treasure, you get a sundowners cocktail hour. So each night you get a different cocktail. So this could be gin inspired cocktails, it could be rum inspired, it could be whiskey. So not only do you get the bartender there making the cocktails for you, he will also teach you how to make the cocktails if you should so wish. It's very popular, and as you're watching the sunset here, you can get your sundowners. We actually have a different sundown experience for each hotel, so we can send that through to you as well. The other thing about Treasure is movie night under the stars. So you can see here, grab a blanket and snuggle up. It's not your traditional movies, it's your black and white movies. So it's just to make it that little cozy feeling, very romantic again. And then the restaurant here, this is actually the wine cellar, this one shows here. And this is actually where you can do your wine pairing dinners or private dining. If you've got a special birthday, an anniversary that you want to do here, they can do that for you in the wine cellar. And the bar at the top. And then Tamarind. So Tamarind is, this became all-inclusive a couple of years ago. It's premium all-inclusive, so slightly different to the luxury. Excuse me. You've got your pool and beach ambassadors. It's on one of the most beautiful stretches of beaches on the West Coast. 2 restaurants, 2 bars, 3 pools, one of which is an adult-only pool. You do have your complimentary motorised water sports, but the good thing here, it does have the kids club and the family teen lounge. Now, the kids clubs, they do every sort of activity that you could imagine for the children. So they can do t-shirt dyeing, they can do painting, they can do treasure hunts on the beach, you name it, they literally do everything for the kids. At one time, they even had like different activities in the pool for them as well. We do have small conference facilities at Tamarind as well. So if you've got any small groups that you wanted to, we could do that at Tamarind. So with the rooms at Tamarind, we've got the your pool garden view, your junior suites and your 1-bedroom suites. But don't forget, we also have the interconnecting junior suites at Tamarind. Now, these are perfect for families. You've got 2 of the junior suites, which will take up to 2 adults and 2 children, and they interconnect with each other, and you can book that as a category when you're making the booking. It does have the on-site spa as well as the outdoor dining on the 246 deck, and you've got the indoor dining in the sugarcane room, as well as daily cocktails throughout the day until 9 p.m. on the relaxed deck, which is close to the kids club. So if you're just wanting to sit around and keep an eye on the children, you can always grab a cocktail if you should so want. We then come on to Crystal Cove. Now, all our hotels do have a different personality. Now, Crystal, when you come into it, you actually come in on the top of the cliff. So it is just 88 rooms. And as you go down onto a different level, you'll find a different rock pool at each level. It's premium all-inclusive, so it excludes your champagne and fine wines like the others. But you do have 4 bars, one of which includes the swim-up cave bar, which is very popular with everyone. It's got the the sunset terrace as well, where you can sit and have sparkling wine and canapes in the evening for the sundown experience there. All-day dining, floodlit tennis courts, as well as your complimentary water sports, and the kids club here is second to none as well. The rooms here are slightly smaller, so you would have to upgrade to a junior suite to actually get a family in. However, if you go into a 1-bedroom suite, you've actually got some are duplex, and you've got the upstairs bedroom, bathroom, and then downstairs you've got the sitting area with a bathroom as well. If you do have the ones all on one level, then again, you do still get the 2 bathrooms, which is ideal for families. Crystal is very much like a Caribbean village, so probably the most authentic of all the properties in giving that Caribbean vibe. But it is just so friendly. The staff here are absolutely lovely. You've got 2 restaurants. You've got the Laguna, you've got Reflections restaurant, and you've got Drifters Beach Bar, as well as the Cave Bar. And then you've got the Vista Coffee Lounge, which becomes a wine bar in the evening, where you can get your cocktails if you want to sit in an air-conditioned bar. But most people do want to sit there in the lovely evenings. We then come on to Treasure Beach. Now, Treasure is our own property on the south coast. However, the advantage of this is it's only 15 minutes from the airport. So premium all-inclusive, 3 restaurants, 3 bars. It does have an ice cream parlour and a coffee shop, 2 swimming pools, a whirlpool, and a kids' splash pool. So with Treasure, the sea is a little more choppy here, as it's where the 2 seas meet, but it is the most fantastic beach. I have to say, if you're looking for a picture postcard of a Caribbean beach, probably this one does get really close. All-day dining, floodlit tennis courts, again, your complimentary water sports, but they are non-motorised. But because they're non-motorised, you do get more action with your bodyboards, and you do get some excellent tuition from Captain Sam, who will blow the conch shell if it does start to rain at any time. So here you get your complimentary Wi-Fi, and spa treatments are available should you wish. Same with Crystal Cove. I didn't actually mention it on that one, but you can have your spa treatments on the beach if there's something that you want. There is an area in the garden or just down by the beach. All the rooms at Turtle Beach do take 2 adults and 2 children under the age of 12. However, they can upgrade to a 1-bedroom suite if they want that bit of extra room. Again, we have the interconnecting junior suites, and these are available at the time of booking. So you've got the 3 restaurants here. You've got your Chelonia restaurant, which is the main restaurant and the largest of the restaurants. You've then got Sand Trap, which is right down by the beach, which during the day is like it's very casual. You can wear your beach wear in there, and then in the evening that does become an a la carte restaurant. And then you've got Asiago's, which is your fine dining restaurant, which you can go to. And then at the bottom, you can see the coffee shop, which is fantastic. You've got the pastries, lovely coffees. They even do salads as well if you don't want a full lunch. And then you've got the ice cream parlor, which is excellent for kids. They can have as many ice creams as they want. We're not responsible for the children. The eating of the ice cream, that does come down to their parents. So, but they can have as many as they want. And then last but certainly by no means least, we have Waves Hotel and Spa. Now Waves again is premium all inclusive. However, this one does have spa treatments included with it. So it has 2 restaurants and bars plus a coffee shop / deli. The complimentary spa treatments range between 1 and 4, depending upon what room category they book. They get the pool and beachside ambassadors, and they get the water sports here. The one thing I would advise about Waves is that, again, similar to Crystal, you come in on the upper level, and you've got steps going down into the lobby area. There is a lift in the property itself. However, there isn't a lift down to the beach. So there are 20 steps down to the beach, but it is the most beautiful hotel. They have a wonderful decked area where you can sit and have a cocktail and watch the sun go down. Beautiful bar. It has 2 swimming pools, one over on the spa side. The hotel itself is split into 2 areas. So you've got the ocean side, where you've got 47 rooms, and then you've got the 23 rooms of the spa on the other side. Now, with the spa side, that is an adults only side. So if you were taking children, they do have to remain over the ocean side. They can go over and use the facility of dining at Shiso restaurant. However, they would need to be with their parents to do that. All the rooms will take 2 adults and 2 small children, even the leading category. So the 4 leading rooms, just so you remember, don't have a balcony, but if you move up to the next categories, they will have either balcony or patio. Now with the pools, the larger shaped pool is the one on the spa side, and there you also have the whirlpool and the spa. And then on the ocean side, you have the smaller pool, but that's by the gym. And then you've obviously got the ocean and with all the water sports included. With the coffee shop, you during the day, it's a coffee shop. You can get all your specialty coffees, salads, paninis, etc. You've got Seascape Restaurant, which offers buffet breakfast, buffet or a la carte lunch, and then buffet or a la carte dinner in the evening. You've got Shiso over the other side of the spa side, which is Asian fusion. And then there's a picture of our lovely spa. The spa treatments that they receive are half-hour spa treatments, anything between 1 and 4, and they can add to these spa treatments as well if they want to extend them, and that's payable locally. And then at the bottom picture, you've got the picture of the hotel, so you can just see the small staircase there going up to the hotel, and that's literally where the water taxi comes in and will take you in and out as you go to visit the other properties. So that's a quick update of Elegant Hotels. I could have gone on for hours, but I tried to keep it to about 10 minutes. So I now pass it back to Marjorie.
You need to unmute.
Sorry. Thank you so much, Vivian. So as you can see, it's impossible to not want to go to Barbados. We have 7 beautiful hotels. They're all unique in their own way. So pitching these to your clients would be a breeze. There's something for everyone else. And as you can see, there's no way to not want to go there. And that brings us to Elegant Escape Rewards, which is our way to thank you for bringing your clients to our hotels and giving you a little taste of what Barbados is like. what Elegant Hotels is like, and also giving you the opportunity to earn cash. So with Elegant Escape Rewards, for a really simple way to look at it is for every qualified booking, every room night you enter, you will get points, and those points can be redeemed either for free stays in Barbados through My Booking Rewards or cash payments directly to you. So how can you participate on Elegant Escape Rewards? It's really easy. So anyone who wants to participate will go to eleganthotelrewards.com, provide proof of active employment with an Elegant Hotel Group qualified travel agency. And once you're registered, you will also be prompted to take a quick training session to learn more about the hotels, go over the stuff that JN already went over with you, see some more pretty pictures, get more excited. And once that's approved, you're all good to go to start earning. This is a screenshot of the My Booking Rewards page that you should all be very familiar with. That's why we're all here. And how do you earn points? So this is slightly different depending on where you are. So we recommend that once you're registered, you look into your reward page, and then it will break down the points depending on your location. But a simple overview of how you earn points for Elegant Escape Rewards is every room night booked of a minimum of 5 nights booking will earn you 3 points on a premium property. And as JN already went over that with you guys, Crystal Cove, Cameron, Turtle Beach, and Waves are considered our premium all-inclusive properties. And you will earn 4 points per room night at luxury properties, which would be Colony Club. That's a breakfast or European plan only hotel, or the House and Treasure Beach, which are our all-inclusive properties. And what can you redeem your points for? Well, as I said before, you can redeem them either for cash or for stays. So 30 points, once you've accumulated 30 points, you can redeem that for an all-inclusive premium stay at Crystal Cove, Cameron, Turtle Beach, or Waves. And the Wave stay does include a 30-minute massage. So that's a plus for you to stay and experience what your clients will experience as well if they get to stay at Waves. And 40 points will earn you a 1-night all-inclusive stay at the House or Treasure Beach. At the House, you will also get a 30-minute complimentary massage or a European plan breakfast included Colony Club stay. If you don't want to stay, then that's where the big plus comes in, which is you can redeem all of these points for cash. 3 points will earn you £1 or $1 depending on where you are. There's differences for if you're in Europe earning euros. And we've expanded how much money you can make. So the biggest change from our original program to the new one is that you can now earn a lot more cash than you could before, and you start earning right away. So as the older program, you had to meet a threshold before you could start collecting points for cash. Right now, from your very first booking, your first room night entered, you're already collecting cash. So it's a quicker way for you to earn cash. You can earn a lot more cash than you could before, or you have the option of, again, experiencing those beautiful Barbados resorts that we've shown you guys. So why join? Other than having the opportunity to, again, stay at these beautiful hotels, get to experience Barbados in a way that you have not experienced before, you, again, get to make more money. So the entire reason why we changed this is to make cash king. We want you to get more cash per stay than you did before, or than you might do with our competitors. So this is a fantastic way for you to be able to keep earning, and you also have the flexibility to combine those points. So if you want to keep some cash and then you have some points left over, you want to book a beautiful stay in Barbados, you can also do that. So it is a very complete, thorough system. You can also book additional nights with our discounted agent code through Marriott All Inclusive, and an additional nights from your free earn nights, you can book directly through Marriott, allinclusive.com. And that's a quick overview of both Elegant Hotels and our reward scheme. Hopefully this gave you at least a good intro into it. We're definitely gonna leave some time so you guys can ask us all the questions you have about both the reward scheme or the resorts. And hopefully we've covered a lot of the program and any questions you would have.
Thank you, Marcelo. We've got a few questions that have come in at the moment,
Sure.
so if you don't mind. So we've got Sherry that's asked, are there fees for the workshops and the activities?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah, are there fees for the workshops and activities?
Okay, I can answer this one.
Yeah.
Dependent upon what the activities and the workshops are. So some of the things are complimentary and others you do pay for. So depending, to give an example, there's an island tour that goes from Colony. They would only pay for the entrance to St Nicholas Abbey, Hunt's Gardens, things like that. Painting, something like painting at Treasure Beach, that would be included. I'm trying to think of one of the other activities. So if they did any
Like
at
the
Treasure
art one,
Beach
for
as well,
example. When you said you did the art, would that be payable?
that would be included, yeah.
That's included. Wow. Okay.
Sorry, not the art crawl. Obviously that they would pay for the, well, there's no entrance charge into the pottery factory, as far as I'm aware. There never used to be. But they would pay, you know, when they go into the rum shops, obviously they would pay for their own drinks. But then when they do something else at Treasure, like they can learn about doing different pastries with the chef, that's all complimentary as well. So literally depending upon what the activity is, depends upon what, you know, whether there will be an additional cost.
Well, and do you have a fact sheet that lists that? And if so, where would we find that?
We don't have one that covers all the individual activities, but we do have fact sheets for each property.
Okay, super. Perfect. Is the house being adult only just for couples, or do you accept single customers?
We can accept single customers as long as they're an adult.
As long as they're an adult, perfect. Neil has asked, would you please email me your contact information so I may advise you when we are sending VIP celebration clients? I can answer this one. Neil, you just log the booking on eleganthotelsrewards.com and you can message the team directly from the reward program. So that's a good one for that. Has Treasure Beach had a refurbishment, please? I quoted somebody yesterday.
Treasure Beach was actually refurbished when Elegant took over, and it was a complete refurb. So literally everything was done then. So I'd be interested to read the review and when they actually went. So because everything was refurbished then.
Yeah, I believe in 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks amazing on the website and the videos.
It really does.
Exactly. Sarah's asked, are vegetarians catered for?
Yes, they are. Yeah, we have extensive vegetarian menus.
Yeah. Sorry, your sound is going really low, Jayan.
Oh, sorry. Yes, we do have vegetarian options on the menus. We've especially got things if they've got if it's vegetarian, if they're for celiacs, for anyone with any allergies. So everything is catered for.
Super, that's good to hear. Do you have to make reservations for dining? Said Ushma.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
So as long as you can make them, obviously we've got several restaurants, so you can make them at reception on the morning. If you can make them beforehand as well. But if you are going to another hotel, then you do need to make that reservation as soon as you know that you want to do it.
Okay. Jenna's asked that she wants a destination wedding webinar. And also, will you be offering in-person FAMs to agents?
Only if I can take them.
Only if you can come. Your sound is really going off, Jayan. It's
oh,
really,
is it? I'm sorry.
Move a bit closer. Technology.
Okay.
And the FAM trips, is that something that you're planning on in the foreseeable, or?
We are hoping to do some FAM trips, yes.
Cool.
So.
And guys, the best way to get a place on a FAM trip would be to log your bookings. Show the team that you're supporting them. So that's the easiest way. Sorry, I have to do my bit. For the COVID testing, I understand you have to have a PCR test prior to departure and another on arrival at the airport, but you then have to isolate in your room until you get the result from the airport test. Is that correct? And it's normally 24 hours, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, I think it's slightly different if you're double vaccinated. You don't have to stay in your room, I believe.
Okay.
But I'm actually waiting for an updated version from the tourist board, because an agent did ask me that this morning. So I wonder.
Super. And would you be able to send it out to via the message board for all of your elegant members, just to?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Yeah, super. So yes, we'll keep you informed with anything that's changing, just so that you've got all the up-to-date info, because I know that everything is changing very, very quickly. Okay, next question. Okay, I have a client that wants to walk out onto the beach from the room. What will be the best? The Ocean Fruit Junior Suite at the Waves or Ocean View 1-bedroom suite in the house?
If they want to walk out onto the beach?
Yeah, from the room.
It would be the house. Because
the house.
Yeah, unfortunately with Waves, you've got the steps down to the beach, so.
Okay, perfect.
The view that Waves are gorgeous.
Would you say any certain all-inclusive resort is better fit for diving enthusiasts? Sorry, I can't even speak.
Thinking about it, there is a shipwreck off of, I'm trying to think which hotel would be the nearest. Either Waves or Crystal would probably be the nearest to it. But all the hotels have some form of, they can dive from, well, not necessarily dive, but snorkel from there. But Waves and Crystal would be the nearest if they actually wanted to do a dive to the shipwreck. Super.
I've got a couple of questions all asking a similar sort of thing. Samantha's asked, do we need to re-sign up to the new reward program? The answer to that, Samantha, is no. You're automatically in the same program. So it's just for people that haven't already joined up. If you log in, you'll be able to see your landing pages, and they're all based on which current country you're in. We've got another one as well, is I log my bookings through my booking rewards. Do I need to log direct to? No, you don't, Kate, because it automatically maps over. So you type the name of the hotel into my booking rewards, it will automatically transfer over into Elegant Rewards for you. So it's a really, really simple process. You type in the name, the arrival dates, the room category, and a couple of other things, and press submit. It's very, very simple.
Yeah, we do everything else for you. Sarah, can I just add to one of the questions about if they have to re-register to the new program or not? Might be a question that we come across later on, but your points also you don't lose your points from the previous scheme. So anything you've entered so far this year is still valid. It's not going to be counted on the new point system, but anything going forward will. So you will still get your points as you did before. Nothing is expired unless it was set to expire anyway, and we've expanded most things. So your 2019 points haven't expired yet, and anything new would accrue under the new system. So you'll have no problems with your previous points.
Super, you've just answered Beth Ann's question, so that's brilliant. Debbie's asked, which of the hotels is the best to take a 4-year-old? Would it be Tamarind, Turtle, or Crystal Cove?
I would say either Crystal or Tamarind. They've both got the kids clubs, just purely because the sea is slightly calmer on the west coast. But then if they wanted to go to the south for the slightly bigger hotel, then you do have the kids splash pool there. So
the ocean by Turtle Beach is so much more fun. I mean, I understand for a 4-year-old, it might be a little rough, but it's a lot of fun to go and see the difference in the South Coast versus the West Coast. Especially for a little older kids, they will enjoy the waves that you get at Turtle Beach quite a bit.
Okay, super. We've got another question. Do you have a media library that we can access? And do you have any like social media posts that we can share?
We do. So we just converted our website from eleganthotels.com to now being under the Marriott All-Inclusive website. Because of that, we had a partner site where everything used to be hosted, but we'll be hosting a lot of the collateral and information you need on My Booking Rewards. So you will get a link directly on our page for eleganthotelsrewards.com, where you can download fact sheets and all the other information. And we hope by the third quarter of this year, we will have a designated page on Marriott All-Inclusive where you can get the same information. It's just in the process.
Yeah, and there's also on the My Booking Rewards section, if you scroll down to product to find the hotels, you'll also have some images on there, and maybe we can get some fact sheets loaded on there for the time being as well, so that people can go and grab them. Jenna's asked a question: do clients also get Marriott points for their stay even if booked through a tour operator?
If it's booked through Bonvoy, they should, but that would be something I need to get back to them on. I believe no.
Not 100%.
Yeah, I believe they wouldn't.
Okay.
Only if it's booked through Bonvoy.
Okay, that is the end of my questions. So thank you very much, everybody, for all of the questions that you've sent over for us. Now you have your prize, Marcelo. Remind us what that is.
So we'll be giving out a 3-night all-inclusive luxury stay at Treasure Beach today.
Okay, perfect.
Unforgettable. I hope I'm also in the running and I can put my name in there so I can get 3 nights at Treasure Beach, because it's such a beautiful hotel. And now that it's all-inclusive, I can only imagine how amazing the experience will be.
Okay, I know. I should do something that whoever it is has to take me.
I agree.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do the same basis that we normally do. I'm going to announce the winner tomorrow on the My Booking Rewards Facebook page. We're going to ask you a little question now. Have you got a couple of questions, Marcelo, or just the one? You could have a couple of questions to give us 2 people a chance to win 10 additional entries. So every single person that's been on this webinar today has received an entry into the spin to win that I will do. So if you all go to chat and just change it to panelists and attendees, and then Marcelo, how many questions? 2?
Yes, 2 questions.
2 questions. Okay. So the first person with the first correct answer will get 10 additional entries, and we've got 2 questions. So Marcelo, if you can ask your first question, please.
So the first question is, if you are staying at any Elegant Hotels properties, are you allowed, or do you have the opportunity to eat at other hotels? That was quick.
That was an easy one.
That was a very easy one.
A little bit harder. So
Neil, I like to say we're very thorough, so none of the questions are easy. People are just paying attention.
Okay, so Neil was the first correct answer.
Congrats, Neil.
So you've been entered 10 times, Neil. So the next question, and thank you everybody for the correct answers.
The other question probably will be fairly easy too, but you would have to be paying attention. What is our only hotel that is not all-inclusive currently? That was quick too.
Okay. What's the correct answer?
And the correct answer is Colony Club. So Colony Club is our only breakfast only property.
Okay, perfect. So we've got Lisa Hilliard. You've got 10 entries as well. So the Facebook page is the My Booking Rewards Facebook page. If you are the winner, you will be emailed. For those of you that are not on Facebook, I think majority of you will be, but yeah, so we will let you know tomorrow at 12 o'clock noon UK time. So a massive thank you to Marcelo and Jayan. I know you guys were both very, very nervous because we had a big webinar today.
I know, we have such a big group today.
I know, it's very scary, but no, brilliant presentation. And a massive thank you to all of the agents. Just make sure you're registered, keep logging your bookings, keep showing the love to Elegant. And we will see you all soon, unless you have anything else to add, Marcelo.
No, and our contact info is at the end of this of the presentation. So once you guys have access to review it and download it, you would get both mine and Jayan's email there. So feel free to reach out if you have any questions.
Super. Well, thank you very, very much. And
thank you, everyone. Take care.
Soon. Take care.
Join the program.
Take care. Bye. Bye.